Another game that toddlers or adolescents or people who are just fans of the Star Wars series in general might be looking forward to seeing in 2020 is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and that's basically a game that will be released for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Microsoft Windows. It'll be developed by Traveler's Tales and published by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, and basically it's a third-person action adventure game, and it's also one that is the direct sequel to Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which came out back in 2016. And in fact, it's hard to believe that the series has been around since 2005. And basically, depending on who you ask, that game, the Lego Star Wars game that came out in 2005 and Lego Star Wars 2, which came out back in 2006, were probably the best games within the entire series, especially considering how successful both games were in relation to sales. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe the original game sold at least 6.8 million copies worldwide, while Lego Star Wars 2 sold over 8.3 million copies worldwide. So I think Lego Star Wars 2 was the better of the two as far as success is concerned, and Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga from 2007 was also a pretty solid game as well. Not to say that the last couple of games that came out within the teens decades were not good. It's just that I don't think they were on the same level as the games from the 2000s. So as far as how much of an attraction this action adventure single player and multiplayer game will be in 2020, we'll just have to wait and see. But based on what we know a couple of features that's going to be in the game, such as each episode within the game will have 5 story missions, and it'll be a total of 45 levels. Also, the combat system in the Skywalker Saga of Lego Star Wars will be revamped in comparison to its predecessor, so you'll have a variety of combos and attacks when, using the lightsaber during fights against opponents and stuff like that. So, with that being said, those features are definitely add to the value and basically the replay value of this game, along with the fact that the game has been confirmed to have more than 200 playable characters. So it's just a game that seems like, I guess, something that fans of the Star Wars series will be into. And since it's the Lego series, and Legos normally targeted towards kids and all that stuff, it's something kids who are fans of the Star Wars series will definitely enjoy. As far as the official date is concerned, we still don't know when the official date of the release is going to be. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it'll be before the third quarter of 2020. And as far as which console this game will stand out most on, a lot of people would figure it'd probably be the Nintendo Switch, especially since Nintendo game consoles seem to target kids and stuff like that, and a lot of the stuff they come out with is kid friendly. But considering the fact that first party games stand out more on Nintendo consoles than they do any other consoles, and PlayStation 4 and Xbox One have these rated T/mature games that people are into, whether they be first-person shooters or whether they be action-adventure or RPGs, it's likely that Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga is going to be one of the top games that people are going to be looking forward to seeing on the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4, especially considering the fact that there's a higher percentage of young adults who play PlayStation 4 and Xbox One than there are kids, or at least it seems that way. And you'll most likely see kids who play the Switch opposed to that of the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. So as far as which game system Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga will stand out on the most, it remains to be seen, but it's going to be interesting to see how well it does as far as sales is concerned once it comes out in 2020.